morning. This is the guys from Quantumcodec again. We're here with a video codec of the crew being played by Quantavious. We got DeAndre spectating along with myself.
Hey guys.
So right now we're kind of opening up to the world map, and if a lot of you haven't noticed already, this does not actually look like the United States of America. It's kind of got a peninsula shaped Florida. Texas looks like it's right next to Florida. California still kind of looks like California, but most of it is kind of shifted. You know, they gave this alternate universe type of United States of America.
But I think they didn't say they was gonna make it look like almost the United States.
They said you would be racing in North America,
but they didn't say the map would look
You
like
got the
North
shape
America.
of it a little bit.
You are racing in North America. They have North American cities, and you can race. And I know that if you come up to Las Vegas, it actually looks like Las Vegas. But we're gonna hop into a little of the gameplay. A lot of the crew, as I know it, it's not a lot of side missions. You have challenges within places, so we're gonna get into a lot of probably some story things, but nothing too spoilery. So Warren, tell me pretty much tell me what you're about to get into.
Well, I'm not going to be going to the police anytime soon, but I like to drive around and do the little skill quests they have for me. As you can see, I've done a quite bit in Detroit, and as I'm heading to Chicago, I just like to play around with the little skill quests they give for me.
Okay, well let's hop into a few skill quests then.
I already see you did a few in Chicago.
Well, let's head on into Chicago and at least show people a little bit of the driving.
That would level up your car like a lot right
Now, I don't like the fast drive. I like to drive.
Yeah,
This game is all about.
When I was playing, I preferred to drive as well. You are able to fast travel to locations that you've previously discovered, but the driving is fun. I mean, when I first started playing, I ran into a few glitches to the point where all of the traffic within the world would just stop, to the point where all of the cars would just be on the road, but they would not be moving. So for anybody who gets the game, I mean, I think it's been a few patches for it already. So pretty much now it seems good to go, but when we first got the game, it was a few hiccups.
Yeah, especially the driving. It seems like when you turn, your whole car turned into the wall.
Yeah, I mean, the handling isn't as tight as something, say, like Need for Speed. But I think Ubisoft did a pretty good job. One of their first racing games. I can definitely say the driving is better than what was in Watch Dogs.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Watch Dogs was the most horrible.
Let's not jump
driving
on
in the
Watch
world.
Dogs anytime soon anymore.
Yeah.
The shooting was good.
But,
I gotta admit that.
Tell me about this car. Seems like you got the old timey 50s car going on.
Which is pretty cool to look at, but I got it from collecting car parts around Midwest. And that is the only way you're able to unlock this car. So don't feel jealous about me getting it. I was just able to scavenge all the parts in enough time.
And there's more cars that are able to be unlocked in that same manner, right?
No, each section of America is has its own little hidden car.
Okay.
Like in the Midwest, you get this hot rod. I don't know what time this car came out, but
It's like in the early 50s, 40s.
But yeah, every car has its, every little midpoint has its own little collectible car that you can collect throughout, which is it's nice to find it. Cause when I first found out, I dropped my heart skipped a beat. I was so happy to get this car.
Yeah, I was looking at you today. You was going through finding parts for the car. The one thing I do like about this game, I love the GPS system. I like that the GPS system is kind of like at the top, kind of like floating through the sky and not on the ground. You know, kind of getting locked into the street lines as well. It's kind of floating at the top of the map to where you can kind of see it a little bit easier. I do like that.
And I heard you can level up the GPS, if I'm correct. I think you can. for like perks when you level up.
Okay.
But you have to unlock a person like Zoe. A person like Zoe. You have to get a person like Zoe to unlock the GPS upgrade system.
Okay, and this the crew does have a story. Not too good of a story from the time that I've been playing it. It's kind of like a throwaway. I mean, some of the voice acting was horrible, and I think they actually have it might be Troy Baker actually voicing the main character, and he seems to do a pretty decent job, but the people around him, it's awful. So,
Can't you just open it by pressing Y?
Oh yeah, you can, but it's way better to just drive through. So what is this? It's a scramble mission. So I'm gonna show you what a scramble mission looks like real quick. Well, you have to hit the points.
But you have to go like side to side, right?
Mm-hmm. But you have to hit the points, and you can beat the ghost. But the ghost is like, it's like a champion at it. But you have to be kind of good. You have to have a good car. You can't just have one of those cars that's not upgraded a little bit.
And the crew is sort of like a MMO. You do see other players driving around in the world that you could team up with and do missions with. It is loosely based. It loosely have some MMO features in it, and you pretty much racing like in the crew called the 510 motorsport or motor crew,
which is basically a car gang, if you would say.
And we won't spoil anything for you. For the people who actually plan on getting the game, we'll kind of let you go through and see it for what it is. But like a lot of the cities do kind of resemble some of the major cities, but a lot of the game seems to be just riding through countryside.
Yeah. It's like the city looks okay. I wouldn't guarantee that it actually looks like that, but it looks like they tried to get the city resemblance down. Like you can get everything down, but if you lived in Georgia, this is what downtown Georgia looks like a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't, all the way. They have some major landmarks that are definitely what they look like in the real world, but a lot of it seems to be exaggerated a little bit. But I mean, it does. You do get that feeling as if you're riding through an actual city. So the game actually looks pretty good. It's not top notch. I wouldn't say it's top notch graphics, but it does look good for what it is.
And on occasion, I love. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. It's like you'll hit the police, but they won't do anything. So it's like I like to get in a little trouble, and I will.
You get more experience. You're gonna get caught.
No. Already caught.
Already caught.
That's what irritates me.
First play.
That's what irritates me the most. Because if you stop and the police are right next to you, they don't give you a chance to really get away. Because when you stop the car like this, and you have to back away, it's like some time to back away. They don't give you a chance to back away. It's like you're already caught.
Don't you gotta upgrade that?
I don't think you
can.
Like
the brakes.
Yeah, it's like the brakes will upgrade, but I don't think you could upgrade the back of it, like how it backs up.
But hey, its travel distance is like, let's say I go to California and I want to go to Kentucky, my fault. And it like how long that would take in real life?
It takes about, to get from one end of the map to the other end of the map, it takes about 40 minutes, real time.
Real time.
So it takes almost an hour if you travel from New York all the way to Los Angeles.
I'm going the wrong way.
So it actually gives you that real time feel.
Yeah, you feel like you've been driving for a while. So it's about a good 40 to 45 minutes.
But it's all worth it because you can find the car parts like one did.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical. This is for anyone who's played a Ubisoft game in the last 5 to 6 years. This isn't a typical Ubisoft game. This is a game where they have satellite points that you have to drive up to the satellite points, and it unlocks a certain area of the map, and it unlocks the challenges and stuff that's within that area. Pretty much the same as like if you were playing an Assassin's Creed and you had to climb to the top of a tower to synchronize the map to unlock that area map. It is the exact same mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that now you do it with cars. So if that's appealing to you and you do like the Assassin's Creed games,
yes,
then it would be something that you wouldn't mind doing. So, all right, let's hop into maybe
the story mission.
Yeah, a story mission.
Finally, that's what I've been itching to do.
Kind of show people what that's about.
I'll say you can filter the things, because if you actually just go regular, like to default tags, it's like a lot of stuff on the map, and you really can't find what you're going for. So you can always just filter the things like, we'll just go to undone.
the story.
So, like, pretty much the things that you have left to do in that area and the things that you might not have done.
Mm-hmm.
That you already have done in that area.
So, as you already see, my car is already souped up good. So the thing they're going to give me isn't really going to be strong like that.
Okay. And it does have a little bit of that RPG element to where you get to unlock different things for your car. And we'll show a little bit of the customization.
Yeah, we do have another car in the garage, a Nissan 370Z.
So,
But it ain't better than this. You don't got that coming out the front.
That feels better.
Yeah.
That feels better. Like, you know, when you cruising, you just want to go for a little ride.
Yeah, because I like, to some people, it'll be exhausting getting to one point to the other point A to point B. To me, it's like, it's not even a journey. It's like 2 minutes, because I love just driving down the dark road in the night with some music playing.
Mm. And this game, it seems to have grown on people. I know when I first played it, it wasn't really something that I was like, okay, I think I want to continue playing. But, you know, you have actually enjoyed playing this game probably a little bit more than I did. I played it with a lot of when it had a lot of the issues.
Yeah, because when, I can't remember, wasn't it, it was at E3 to where they heard it was coming out, right?
Yeah, that's what they announced it at E3.
When I saw the crew, I was so happy. You're just hating on it.
Still, it's okay. I don't know. Have you done a lot of the multiplayer? Have you played with the other people within the world yet?
Yeah, but you know, it's like, so a lot of people are doing their own thing, so you might not get a lot of co-op like that. But you know, there'll be like that 1 or 2 people they'll join you that don't care. Like, I don't mind joining you and having fun with you.
Yeah, and this is a game, even though it has that that MMO element, this is a game you can play completely single player, and your crew will be, they'll be operated by AI, or you can choose to team up with people, and your four party crew, it'll be different people within the world.
Yeah, but there's never really that many people on the map. Like, I've usually only seen like 7 people altogether, including me.
Yeah, it kind of has that what was that, the last Need for Speed? That Need for Speed Rivals, where it had the big world, but it was no more than 10 people occupying that session at one time.
Yeah, cause I want to be with more people. I don't want to be by myself playing this game.
I thought they had stronger servers to, you know, put.
Yeah, the whole, like, at least hold, no, not even 20, like at least 30.
I think they do. I just think that because of how big the world is, you can only populate it by so much. And they kind of figure that, you know, you give it a good, you know, maybe 10, maybe 12 people at the most. And I've never seen more than 10 names within a given area.
Oh, you're lucky. I've never seen over 10 names.
And so I kind of thought they'd give it that to where maybe if you put a smaller group of people will probably want to team up a little bit more because it's not that many people. But it's pretty good. I think it has a full daytime, nighttime cycle.
Mm-hmm.
As it goes. Yeah.
Oh, it got rain on it too.
It's like,
yeah, it has inclement weather that comes in and out as you play through the game.
I haven't seen snow yet.
oh, yeah, I've seen snow. Like, you
have
gotta
go to the mountain.
yeah, the Rocky Mountains over there.
So
The Black Hills.
So snow don't come down.
No.
Down here, right here,
Wait,
in this area.
you get mostly rain in the cities, but once you go to the mountain area,
Okay.
you know,
Can you go to a carnival in this game?
The carnival?
Yeah, like it just say you want to just drive.
I wish
through,
just to have
look at.
some time to myself.
No,
I wish.
it doesn't have anything like that. I mean,
You can't interact with everything.
No, I'm just saying you just drive through.
You
look
see a
at the
carnival?
little kids, you know, have fun on the Ferris wheel.
they might have something like that. Probably if you get to a different point in the city, a different city maybe. Maybe if you drive somewhere like down toward Miami, you might get something like that, or going out toward California.
Let's see, everybody, was that so long? That didn't feel so long to me.
No, I don't think it's long, but you get a lot of people that are truly impatient and they actually want to just go straight fast travel to that location.
I will try to do a co-op just to show you how it is.
And see if anybody's gonna join. Because
I said, it's like everybody's doing their own thing, so you might not get a person in like that. But see, there's that one or two people that loves joining in.
Don't it send them on like a invite?
It says Staple Spider 6 wants to play with you. I'm like, okay.
But sometimes they could be, people that don't like playing with you.
They could be dicks.
Yeah, they hit you off roads to just make you.
But I'm faster than a normal person, so you
don't know what car they got.
So you're gonna catch up to me.
It's like a secret. It's like a secret admirer that's gonna play with you. You don't know what kind of car they got. They got like the fastest car right now.
So I've never done this mission, so we're gonna see what this is all about.
There go your car. You the only one with that car.
For Chicago. I want to get a truck, like so bad. Like I'm not biased against the cars. It's just the truck is like the most nice looking car I've seen. And as you can see, your friend's like right there in the back. He has a Nissan. But if you like pre-order the game, you can get like a Mini Coupe, a Nissan to start off with too.
Yeah, they probably have different pre-order bonuses.
You could take shortcuts through the map.
Yeah, but if your car isn't really geared for off-road, then it might hurt you to take that off-road shortcut. And like Quantumcodec's car, it doesn't really look like it's geared for off-road, even though he's driving on a dirt road. But we'll show a little bit of the customization in a little bit to kind of give people a sense of the different terrain you can kind of equip your car to handle.
This feels like what's that guy's name on what's that movie called? Fast and Furious. What's his name? The bald guy?
Vin Diesel.
Oh boy, it feel like I'm racing Vin Diesel. With that car up though.
Yeah, 'cause that's a muscle car.
I think Vin Diesel even play this game. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
He might play a few races.
It'd be funny if he did.
He was in. He had his own game. The name of it is blanking on me right now. To where he would jump out of the car and like jump onto the hood of another car. I can't remember the name.
Wait a minute, that sounds like a game on the phone.
No, that was an actual console game.
Oh my God! I swear to God, if I don't get in front of this guy.
Yeah, right now you talked about how fast that hot rod was.
I'm sorry.
Don't look that bad.
Don't misjudge her. Yeah, that's right. I call my girl. I call my car her.
And the funny part is you get that lucky win right there. To like the AI hits the car.
I like it how
and you get faster than them.
Oh, see, I'm already at the finish. I told you, don't misjudge her. She a beast on the road.
You called her a hoe?
No, she's a beast on the road.
So that's what
she's king.
That's what the name of the Vin Diesel game was. Wheelman.
Wheelman. Vin Diesel's your Wheelman.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you lose the game if the other person don't make it?
I'll keep going. He ain't gonna drag me down.
Okay, he made it.
Finally, specialist. Thank you.
Wasn't he all the way in the back?
Yeah, it's one thing about this game that I have to talk about, and it's kind of I wouldn't say it's a spoiler, but it might be a slight spoiler.
What's going on?
It's once again pertaining to the story. This is a game to where something happens to your brother, and the guy who did what happened to your brother sees you, and then something happens to where you go away for an amount of time,
5 years.
Then you get out, you get out of the place that you went.
Yeah.
And then you have to start going back up through the ranks of the gang that your brother started. Now, the same people
that killed your brother,
that did what they did to your brother, make it seem like they don't have a clue who you are.
Yeah. You work for them.
That is awful.
That is awful to you?
That is awful because at the beginning of the game, what happens, the guy who do what he do to your brother sees you.
Okay, I'm going to get this another try real quick.
In the car. Mm-hmm. The guy who arrests you sees who you are at the scene of the crime. You do 5 years, get out, and they pretend like they don't even know who you are. That is awful.
They might have forgot who you look like.
You told
Stop.
It was 5 years.
I do not care. That is awful storytelling.
So you think they should have did this in the beginning? That dude still sees you.
Maybe if you weren't there. Maybe if some kind of way maybe if you were already in prison when all of that happened to your brother.
Yeah, how you do the cool driving?
That's what I'm saying.
Like people, you can't get in the game if you don't do driving in the beginning.
I'm sorry if some of that might have been spoiled for people, but the story of this game is horrendous. But the driving and those things makes the crew a pretty good game. You know.
For a second there, I thought you get your crew when you first start.
No, you get that a little bit
I swear to God, if you ram me.
You're going around me. That's the police.
After you do a little bit of the tutorial, then you kind of come across you get your crew.
Are you serious? It's like
I'm telling you, this hot rod that you was raving about does not look too hot.
I don't know what you're talking about. You serious? It's like on Grand Theft Auto, you have that one cop that really tries to get you. There's that one cop right there.
I never seen somebody take down a cop.
It is still just one cop.
There are 3 of them.
Two cops back there. But you had this hot rod that you say was a beast.
Have you seen the cops? Like, when they evade traffic, they evade it like it's nothing. I have to evade it with all my force and power. Mm-hmm. You see, they try to and they don't even care for the safety of others. They don't even care for the safety of others. They will push me into ongoing traffic like this. Oh, no. I actually want to try to evade them.
You get that experience. You get that a lot of experience.
I like to be. Oh my God, no! I hate that so much. You have to.
You don't have a big window to kind of get away from the cops. All right, so we finished the story mission. Let's go. Let's show off a little bit of the customization. So let's kind of jump to what the garage. Show off a little bit of the customization.
That's what I was on my way to, but then I was like, oh, the police. I just gotta mess with them.
Ain't sure that fast driving on this part?
The fast travel?
Yeah.
Are you
see how? See how?
Yeah, show a little bit of the fast travel.
Yeah, I don't like an adventure like me.
You just got arrested. That was a lot of adventure right there.
It gives me a time to think about what I did and what I should do. Wait, that's fast travel. Okay. The most boring thing to do in the world.
No, that was fast.
It's one thing I would give Ubisoft. Ubisoft is they are pushing technology in their games, whether it's an Assassin's Creed game or a Far Cry game or The Crew. They are pushing technology. I mean, I know most of their games, especially in the past couple of weeks, like Assassin's Creed has had all kind of bug issues, but like we've been playing Far Cry 4, and then Far Cry 4 has been pretty good. Yeah, show some of it to where like how the car comes apart.
Oh, you in the wrong garage.
Okay, I thought you still was able to do it.
Nah, I thought it's specific garages with the color and everything. That's the stuff you already bought.
No, you got performance. Like go to performance. Yeah, but there you go. That's what I'm saying. Like that. I mean, as far as technology go, they push technology, and I know they have the Division coming out supposedly.
Yeah.
By the end of 2015, and it's one of those games to where it looks like they're combining all of the technology from looks like The Crew, maybe Assassin's Creed, and they seem like they're combining all of those things and putting them into the division. And I know some of the games that they've had, Assassin's Creed, for people who had bought Assassin's Creed Unity on the PC, it was just horrible for some people. It was unplayable for some people, even though like the console just kind of went through maybe a few glitches, a few bugs, but I don't think it was anything as game breaking as what happened on the PC. And I'm hoping that they've kind of learned from. Kind of seemed like Assassin's Creed Unity was maybe like put out a little too early, but you know they have to hit that annual date with their Assassin's Creed games.
When this came though, I thought of Rise because that was the most good looking game when Xbox One came out.
Yeah, I mean The Crew is okay. You know, I wouldn't say it's anything close to the best looking game that has come out this generation.
What about Rise?
Rise is one of the best looking games. I'm definitely looking forward to a Rise 2. I hope that Rise 2 comes.
Well, I hope they make it longer.
It's a good. It was one of those games that kind of had to grow on people. You know, but
so this is what I was telling you about the perk little thing right here, where you can find people like Gazelle, that's the first person you meet. Omar, spoiler alert, second person you meet, and it's like they give you perks. I think these perks go for all your cars, like when you upgrade it. So right now I just been upgrading one at a time. Like right now I'm starting with Zoe before I even get to Omar.
Yeah, I mean. No, I could, you know, it is a really decent game. You know, the only thing that kind of brings it down for me is the story, but the driving, the world, those things I think are top notch. You know, I honestly believe this could have been a great game without a story.
Really?
You know, I don't really think it needed a story. You could have just been in a driving crew and you guys was going all across. Like it actually could have been kind of like the Need for Speed movie, to where you had to drive from one end of the country, and they kind of did that with Need for Speed Run.
Yeah,
that game wasn't that good.
But I like to add on to something where you just said that. What if they put shooting in the game? Okay?
I think that would have been awful.
Yeah, that would have been awful. There's no like one shooting, you know, cutscene.
No. And it does. This is a game. I mean, people die in the story.
Yeah.
So there is guns in this game. Your guy does not. I don't think your guy that you control. I don't think he kills anybody.
Yeah, if you listen to him in the story when you're racing that girl in I think it's I can't remember where you race her, but it's girl you race, and he's like, I don't like blood on my hands.
Yeah, but people do die in this game. I mean,
like your brother died in front of you.
Yeah,
that was just one person. That you haven't seen nobody else die, right?
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you want to listen, just skip it. I mean, if you want to listen, stay. If you don't want to listen, skip it. The girl that you try to protect while you racing her, while Zoe's trying to get her an identity, turns out Troy gets to her and kills her.
Yo, she dies too.
So there's blood on your hands. The way it goes.
But you really don't. You really don't know.
You don't do any of the dirty work. You know, people around you do, and so it's a kind of a dark story in a lot of ways. It's a darker tone. You know, but you still have places like where we are right now, so where you can go buy different cars.
I think this is where I can get my Nissan back real quick.
So, yeah, we're definitely gonna show the other car that we have. I think is probably better than the Hot Rod.
Ooh, what is that car?
That's a Mustang. That's like the new generation Mustang.
That's nice. People are doing wonders on cars these days now. They really making them look brand new, bringing them with new generation.
Yeah, so let's hop into the second car and probably do.
I think it's in a tuner.
We'll do a couple more missions.
Oh yeah, you also go press enter and you just go straight in.
Already?
Mm-hmm. You don't gotta press fast travel. You just go press enter.
You learn something new every day.
Oh, and that thing up ahead with that look like a light post.
The doorbells? Oh, those are like landmarks.
Yeah, you just go press it and you get experience.
Yeah,
So just look at the landmark.
It is a typical Ubisoft game. You can expand the map out, and it'll be different points of interest all along the map. Like this is a landmark.
Just first entry, you just see the world, you get experience.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You've been playing this game for over 20 hours.
Yeah, I just been running over until you get experience like that.
And you have yet to hit the landmarks and get the XP from the landmarks.
That's my first landmark. I got 66 more. I got like 65 more to go.
You didn't get nothing.
Oh, you
East
serious?
Coast, and you've been to East Coast for a
Wow.
while.
I am ashamed of myself.
You was looking for this car, so you give yourself an excuse.
Yeah, you spent most of the time driving around the countryside picking up parts for this car.
And I'm still grateful for it. So I think this is the place where I can take my car.
How does it feel to find a car that was hard to find?
It wasn't hard. It had the points that send you to, right? Like on the GPS.
You can send you the points?
Yeah.
That's like the points like are all scattered around.
And they beep, like the closer you get to it on your radar, it'll start beeping. Once you get closer.
Because I only found 4 parts of that car.
And I think this is how I change.
Yep.
So I just
go to that map and click what car you want.
That's my other car.
Yeah, let's
show the paint.
Let's tune it a little bit.
Y'all want to tune it?
Yeah, I want to see the paint.
Put a little
job
paint on it, cause just bland white.
Wow, y'all
a racing game.
Y'all expensive. That costs money. You know that, right?
Yeah, but some of the stuff, I mean, it's not that expensive. And I know you get most of your money from actually doing most of the side. Most of the story.
Oh yeah, and no spoiler alert. You get your nitro instantly.
Yeah,
you don't even gotta work for that.
Ain't no spoiler alert.
You get your nitrous once you first tune your first car that you get.
Yeah. They didn't even tell you that it is. Told you to race it. Next, you know, I'm pressing A, and my nitro just going out. I was like, whoa, I got nitro.
Like I'll show you. And you can change it metallic. That metallic ain't really nothing different to me.
Pretty good. I mean, you got $16,452 to play with. You know, metallic is $2,500 for the paint job.
I try to get me a man's color sometimes, like this. Come on, what color y'all want?
No, just pick one.
Oh, get blue. That look nice and blue.
That look good.
Oh, go to stickers.
Oh, and I love the stickers. Like
they really show off a lot.
Yeah, put that Canada on there. Canada don't get a bunch of love.
We don't got.
Oh boy, Canada expensive. I don't know.
They get a lot of 45,000. Yeah, that's a little too much for that Canadian sticker.
But overall, they have like a lot of.
Oh yeah, I mean, as far as customization goes, I mean, I think you can layer. I'm not sure if it's like Forza to where you can actually layer
That's not
different stickers. So I think it's just, you have one sticker per layer.
Yep, you just can buy one.
Yeah, but the customization is nice. I love the way, like, once you start tuning, like how everything.
Tokyo is not even that expensive than Canadian. That's crazy, y'all.
Everything kind of pulls.
Oh, get that one. Get 58. 58 looks really nice. But keep going.
The monkey.
You would have to go to Uplay for that. Like you win Uplay points to where you can actually go to like it'll take you out of this and it'll take you to the Uplay site to where you can actually buy that.
That's my favorite.
That diagram.
Oh, that's nice.
So
let's
choose the color real quick.
Well, what is that?
That was 36,000 though. That's nice. Though.
I got that on my car. That's the best. Even looks better when it's messed up.
The nice looking one's like the most expensive.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and get this.
But that Tokyo one, y'all want to represent Tokyo for a second?
Which one?
There go Tokyo.
Yeah. Just put that one on there.
And you can buy them with crew credits. I haven't got that far, so
let's see what the rims look like.
Oh, rims.
Oh no, go back inside. Let's show people a little bit of the interior.
They give you a lot of choices. Since the outside is blue, we're gonna make the inside a little bit blue.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a game to where you can customize it, to your liking.
Like from bumpers.
Yeah.
It's everything.
But sometimes they
Yeah,
don't
that's what
even
I'm saying,
look that different.
Yeah, but like that's the one thing about the game. Like I think Ubisoft, they push that technology boundary in most of their games. You know, to the point where I definitely think you need some new rims.
Hey,
I used to have
test
these.
it out. Do demo mode.
To where even though a lot of people, you know, they put a lot of the same features in their games, but when they do bring out games, they seem to be pushing that technology boundary a little bit more than other developers.
I think you need something else. Those rims not sitting well with me.
All right, well, figure out what you're gonna put on there, and we'll get back to a little bit more racing.
Yeah. Even my mood. I don't know what y'all thinking this is.
Well, you don't have to. Oh, I keep forgetting. Like, this game does save in the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. So, like, I had one glitch to the point where since the game saves in the cloud, it glitched on me, and it took me back a couple races. I had to redo a couple of races because of the glitch. So, you know,
knowing you, that wasn't fun.
That was not fun. You know, I do not like to do the same stuff over and over again.
But you got to do that to level up on this game.
Yes, well, you can. This is a game. That's only if you want to do all those things. It's not a grinding game. It's not an RPG. You know, to where you actually have to do a lot of grinding. You see, that's the mountain area over there.
Black Hills.
And you could just press play. Like,
Fast. Go.
yeah.
We'll do it. Can you fast travel to where you're going now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go through a little bit of the mountain area. Well, no, we go ahead and race. So much stuff to do, I can't figure out where we need to start at.
Yeah, see if anybody want to join you this time.
Y'all like this paint job? It's my nice.
Yeah, it's Tokyo.
We're supporting.
Tokyo. We just need their snacks now. Nobody's gonna join you. Oh yeah, you also got a time limit to see if people gonna join you. It's counting down right now. That's gonna say nobody joined you. I thought I was a player right there in front of you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do solo.
Yeah, it makes me feel
Well, you
sad
just go
nobody
ahead and
want to
do it.
join me.
Go ahead and do it solo. They got Mountain Rushmore in the background.
That's nice. That is.
Like I said, they do have some good landmarks. Like I know for a fact, like once you ride down to Las Vegas, if you get there in the nighttime, it's lit up just like the real Las Vegas is lit up. So you do have some decent set pieces in this game. And that is a true off-road car.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, when I get my...
Oh yeah, I think this is horrible for the game. Hello, excuse me. When you get your off-road car, like your own off-road car, I thought it substitute this off-road car from the mission into your own off-road car.
He thought you could insta change it like at the point where you
Yeah.
were.
So once you finish this race with this off-road car, you
could
don't
just
actually have it.
No, like you can change back to your street car.
Oh, okay.
Like instantly. And I was like, that wouldn't be good to me. I like to go back and change my stuff.
So you have to drive all the way back to where your street car is?
No, he just wants us to test it out. I don't know where we're actually
okay.
going. I hate being in the mountains.
And you can sink in water on this game.
That does make sense.
You sunk in the water.
Yeah, on this part a lot. That's why he's so good at this part, because he saw me playing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm definitely gonna get into it a little bit. Like I don't know. Like right now, I'm finishing up Dragon Age. But like once I finish up Dragon Age and Far Cry 4, this is probably the crew will probably be my early next year game.
Oh,
you could have hit that bear. That was like a cub or something.
Nah, that was a grown man.
Yeah, and we definitely will be having a review for the crew coming out, and I wish we could be as quick as maybe a few other sites, but we don't. I don't think anybody got the crew early, but we at Quantumcodec we not that big. We're growing, but we'll be there in a little bit to where we're able to put things day and date. But we will have a crew. Review for the crew coming out, so you guys can look forward to that. Because I know a lot of people. I want to have it done before Christmas.
Like that. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I've seen that glitch a few times.
I thought you was to die. Like
no,
he was about to die.
I've seen cars riding down the road on the hood, on the roof of the car before.
That's scary.
It does have its moments, but overall, I think it's a good game.
All right, let's take Tokyo out for a spin. Can you name your car?
I wish you could, but no.
That'd be nice. People just look at your car and say, "Hey, that go Tokyo." Yes.
Yeah, and I think that it's I mean, like I said, I reiterate, it is a good game, you know, and I don't have any problem with that. It does have a few hiccups for people who actually plan on getting it. Let's do one more race and then we'll kind of shut it down.
Are we gonna shut it down for me?
Yeah, so probably do something that you were getting ready to do.
That mission right there, that's highlighting. You want to race to this one or press play?
Just go ahead and fast travel. We've been recording for about 40 minutes. So
thank you guys for staying in for so long.
You was already on it.
Already on.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you're gonna be racing with your own car.
Oh, so sometimes you get that and they give you another car to race with, just like the
Yeah,
off-road
just like
thing.
test drive it or something like that.
You try to go for that gold up there.
I wish they gave you the car, like just an award. Always seems like you tasting somebody down. And everybody who's on this part, this person is not easy to catch.
Take down the test driver. You have 1 minute and 35 seconds to do it.
The funny part is this person recognized you, and the people that you supposed to kill,
you actually working for.
Yeah, they don't even recognize you. This person does.
And I know it's a story part to where you actually come into contact with the guy who killed your brother.
Yes,
and he has no clue who you.
Yeah,
are.
I'm working for the dude. I'm already on that part, and he doesn't.
You get there, and he asks you, "Who are you?" And you're a lieutenant that's working under him, and he has no clue who you are.
And he tests out your driving skills.
Yeah.
That's
what I say. Like don't get this game for the story.
Get it for the driving.
Get this game for the driving.
Are you serious?
And the world.
Because
the driving in the world, I think, are pretty good.
He's going right now. Better hurry up and catch him.
But if you plan on picking up this game for the story, you are going to be disappointed. So would you say? So would you guys say this is a fun game?
Yes. Especially if you are into cars and looking at how your car gets upgraded. Yes, it is a fun game. And please, everybody, just
dude, are you serious?
If you want the car one guy that he was driving with a few seconds or minutes ago, please just drive around the whole place and try to find the parts. It would make it.
We will be doing this game. We will be doing this mission over, and they like that mission failed. It's pretty good, but we're gonna get ready to close it down, guys. We appreciate you guys watching the video.
Please get this.
Yeah, subscribe if you like. We have plenty more to come. We got Codec coming about. We got the Master Chief Collection we're getting ready to do. We have Far Cry 4 video codec we're getting ready to do. So we appreciate you guys coming. We appreciate you guys sticking with us through all of the antics. And all right, man, you want to say bye before we head out?
Yeah, I'm glad y'all just stay tuned. Looking at one horrible driving right now.
Oh my God,
he is trying to hit this guy, but this guy is just gone. I'm telling him to give me the joystick because I already did this part and I'm really good at hitting this guy.
We're just gonna wait for the police to arrest me right here.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye, guys.